Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm ACated and this is my build. In today's video, we're going to be rebuilding the 8 Bells bar in Strangerville. So I've already rebuilt this before, I actually have it posted on my gallery. And I rebuilt it because I have some sims that I use and I play in this build. So basically I add a apartment above the bar, and then usually I might add something else there too. And on the one on the gallery, it's kind of like that, but it's like a bookshop, I think, and then also the bar and then the apartment on top. I built that one for a build challenge, but the one I usually use is a more simplified version of it, where it's just the apartment and then just the bar at the bottom. And I really like that build. It's really cool. The apartment's nice, and I don't know, I just really like it. But I thought I might rebuild it and then also make a video about it, so that's where we are right now. The idea for this build specifically is that any sim could live here, so I kind of didn't really decorate the upstairs apartment, so I'm kind of leaving that up to you. I'm doing that also just because in my own gameplay, I'm trying to kind of make it so that the apartment is like a base apartment, and then as I play, I'll build it up more, and that's kind of the idea. That's why I built it like that. I don't know if that was a good idea or not, just because the upstairs is kind of basic. I mean, it's supposed to be basic, but that might be a little boring. Before, I decorated it a lot more specifically and to my Sims interests and stuff, so it looked really cool. I might still do that. I'm thinking about making a video about the gameplay that I'm thinking about doing with this build. I plan on rebuilding all of Strangerville, at least most of it, just because I really like Strangerville, and it's also not that big, so it's a good start to remodeling an entire world, I guess. I also have a lot of ideas for it. I don't know, Strangerville is just one of my favorite worlds. It's just really cool. I've already built another build in Strangerville, and I'll probably have that in as well, and then I'll also put some other stuff in there. But yeah, I kind of want to rebuild Strangerville and maybe do a specific gameplay series on it. If not, I'll just do it on my own, but regardless, I'm going to do something with Strangerville. So the idea for this build was kind of a Western saloon kind of bar thing. Of course, we kind of already have that with the Horse Ranch pack, because Chestnut Ridge is very much this sort of southwestern feel, very much a Wild West kind of thing. And I was kind of going for that, but then also making it a little bit more modern. And then also, of course, the whole Area 51 aliens conspiracy vibe. That's definitely on the inside. What I was also thinking was adding another building next to it, because there's not that much stuff to do in Strangerville, so I was thinking, okay, we can make this like a multi-purpose lot. It could be one thing, it could be a bar, and it can also be an apartment. I don't know, that's kind of like being efficient with my land usage, if that makes sense. But anyways, so we have a bar, and then I also end up adding a gym, and I wasn't originally planning on adding a gym. I think I was still thinking about what kind of other thing to add, but I think a gym is good. And also it's good because I think that's a good place for any military sims to hang out. So I was thinking the bars for locals and stuff, and then the gym is where the military people hang out and maybe some other people. So I added like the military training equipment in there, and then also some of the other equipment. This pack, I don't think it's minimal packs. I think I used a lot of packs, or at least I didn't try to limit the amount of packs I use. So yeah, it's not a minimal packs build, but that's okay. Or at least I think it's okay. I don't know if you think it's okay. Anyways, I just really like that whole storytelling aspect where it's like you can imagine what kind of stories will happen in these places. That's why I like building. Not the only reason why I like building, but that's one of the reasons I like building. Strangerville especially is really cool just because it has so much intrigue in it. It just has so much story that you can just get out of it. It just comes with so much story, and it's just such an interesting and unique setting. I don't know, it just really intrigues me, so that's why I'm rebuilding it. Lots of storytelling possibilities. I mean, I do have a specific Sims family in mind that lives here, and I guess this is kind of like going to be a small business, so it'll be like a residential lot and then a small business down below, and then I guess it could also be a gym. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking about it. I was thinking more of like the person that lives here is they just work at the bar, but they don't own the bar. But in The Sims, they functionally have to own the bar, and otherwise they can't live here. So that's kind of how it's gonna be. But I don't know. I think theoretically I could get some sort of landlord to also live here, but then they would have to be in the same household, and they would have to own the business, and I don't know, it's just a little overly complicated. So I think if I did do this in a video, it'll just literally just be him owning a small business and then working there as like the bartender, but still technically owning it. But we don't have to think about that. I'm probably not going to be doing videos on all the remodeling, and especially not any like one after the other, because I think it would be a little bit repetitive to have a Strangerville video and then a Strangerville video and then a Strangerville video, and I feel like people would lose interest. So I'm probably gonna spread it out a little bit. That's what I've been trying to do, especially with like the Willow Creek one, because I've been kind of doing that, but then I also spread them out quite a bit so that I'm not just doing Willow Creek remodeling or whatever. And of course, if you have any video ideas, please feel free to comment down below and I'll be sure to look at them. Speaking of YouTube things, I recently posted a Minecraft video. So this channel was predominantly a Sims channel until that point, until my last video I mean, and I would only just post Sims content, but I'm thinking now I'm gonna start posting some other content, so I will still be posting lots of Sims content, but I will also be posting Minecraft content and maybe some other games. I think that's exciting. I don't know if you're excited about that. Maybe you don't care about Minecraft. Maybe you care more about The Sims. Maybe you don't care about The Sims and you care more about Minecraft. But we can all coexist in harmony or something. And hopefully you're like me and you like both of them. Anyways, so if you're in the Sims community and you have any idea of what's going on, the new Sims 4 Royalty and Legacy pack was announced a little bit ago. It seems very interesting, and then also it's also a pretty good timing, at least for me, just because I've been planning on doing a gameplay series kind of similar to that, with the idea of like nobles and rich people and stuff. And I was thinking about doing that for like since before I started posting videos, and then around the time that I was thinking about starting it, they announced this pack, and I thought that was perfect. And I was like, great timing. Not great on other things, but great timing for me specifically. So yeah, expect a gameplay series from that. I'm not sure when, but sometime soon-ish, maybe. I'll also be doing a lot of the royalty-themed builds, I guess. Wow, I sounded so unenthusiastic. Like I am actually interested in doing that. That sounds fun. So I will be doing that, but I'll also keep doing my other content, and then also I'll be doing Minecraft content now. And I don't know about other games. I wasn't really planning any other games yet. If you have any suggestions, please let me know, of course. I do have some other games in mind, but for now I'm going to be doing Sims and Minecraft. Right now on my channel profile, it does say Roblox, but I'm a little hesitant to jump on the Roblox train at the moment, so I'll probably wait a little bit. Anyways, so let's talk about the build again. So right now I'm doing the interior of the bar. It's supposed to be based on the original bar, so it's actually kind of similar. I think I just added a few more things, added a few more decorations, kind of made it a little less empty. Definitely added that foosball table, which I guess I have not added yet, but I will be adding soon. But for the most part, everything kind of looks the same. Not too the same, I hope, but pretty similar. Definitely inspired by that whole Area 51 conspiracy alien vibe, so that's in there too. I also added a little back room area, and then I also added the bathroom. I think there was a bathroom in the original build already. I would hope so, but I definitely added that little back room area, and that's just for story stuff. Like you can do something with it if you want. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to use it for. I put a little listening device back there. I don't know if that's the best place to put it, but I put it back there. But yeah, there's a little space back there. Do whatever you want with it. I mean, it's kind of true that there's nothing to do in Strangerville. I know I'm not talking about this, but now I'm talking about it again. There isn't really that much to do in Strangerville, at least in the base game. Base game being the base DLC, I guess. But there isn't that much to do. There's just like the bar, and then I guess the library, which is a information center, whatever that means. Is information center a real thing? I think I'll just look that up. Alright, it is a real thing. It's like a visitor center usually, and they provide maps, brochures, schedules. Interesting. That's pretty cool. That makes sense for Strangerville to have something like that. So I'll probably be remodeling that one, although I don't know how long of a video that'll be, just because it's kind of a small build. But I'll be remodeling that. I'll make some new builds. I'll be adding some new stuff, like probably like a restaurant, and then maybe like a church or something, like a creepy old church. That lot with the crash plan on it, it's really cool storytelling wise, but practically I would want to use it for something else, just because I don't know, it's just there and I'm not really going to use it because I don't really play with the household that lives there. It's just kind of like a visual storytelling thing, but I kind of want it to be like something I can actually use instead of it just being there. I mean, Strangerville is kind of like a small town, like literally as in that it's supposed to be a small town, but also literally as in it has like a small amount of lots. So I want to maximize its functionality and use all the lots to the most potential. That didn't sound right. Whatever. Same thing with Del Sol Valley. Really cool world. I just wish there was more of it, and I wish there was like a beach neighborhood or something, and I'm really upset that they did not add a beach neighborhood, and I could make an entire video about that, and I might do that. Not right now though. But yeah, they should have added a beach neighborhood to Del Sol Valley. Regardless, because it has a small amount of lots, I tried to, I guess, maximize the amount of things I can do with it. So I might have like multi-purpose lots and stuff, and then also that little park lot, I'm probably going to put a cafe there or something, just because having just a random park there doesn't really make sense to me because I'm not going to use it that much. So little cafe, I'm imagining it's like a little stand. That'll come later, that's not coming right now. Although I am going to be doing a Del Sol Valley build soon, and it is slightly related to Royalty and Legacy, so I guess stay tuned for that. I don't know if I'm going to do it before the pack comes out or after. I planned on doing it before, but it might be cool to do it after. But I think when the pack comes out, I would probably want to be doing builds that are in the actual world. So I think I'll do it before, and then maybe I'll just update it with stuff from the pack once that comes out. So currently I am decorating the outside, kind of adding some landscaping around. I don't know if a real place like this would just have random dead bushes around. Not that these are dead bushes, but they're just random shrubs that I would just see like in the hills or something, not here. But I don't know, I think they just add to the storytelling and stuff. And also it just fits in with the rest of the landscape, so they're in there. Maybe they would have something else, but it's okay. Anyways, so this next part took me a really long time to figure out. So what I did was that I just cut it right there. So yeah, that took me a long time to figure out the floor plan, just because I already had a floor plan in mind and the building shape wasn't really following. But I got it to work. I got a floor plan that I like, and that's where it is right now, roughly where it is right now. It's at the point where it's fine for me to keep continuing the video, so it's okay. It's supposed to be the same floor plan as before, but I guess to fit in the shape of this. And I'm definitely going to try and decorate this, maybe in the gameplay. If I do that gameplay series, decorate it the way it was before, just because I kind of liked how it looked. I kind of like how it looked, especially because it fit all the Sims and their personalities that live here. So it's pretty cool. Right now it's a little stripped down, but it's okay. It's fine. I mean, it was cool for storytelling and gameplay and stuff, just to have it stripped down and basic, so then you could go in and change it with your own Sims. But also, it's kind of not cool just because it just doesn't look good. So I'm not sure if I'm not even sure still if I did the right thing, but it's okay. Anyway, so the floor plan is kind of like 2 bedrooms. One could be an office if you want. I guess both of them could be an office, but then where would your Sims sleep? And then there's a kitchen, bathroom. There's a little storage thing, a little storage pantry thing. That's for storytelling reasons, but you can do whatever you want with it. And then there's a living room. And then right next to it, actually, is just upstairs to the gym. So that's there too, if you want to do something with that. It's roughly the same as the floor plan that I had before, a little bit different. I kind of like the original floor plan a little bit better, but it's okay, this is fine too. I put that little bathtub with the succulents in it, I put that outside just because, I don't know, I really like that object and I feel like it just fits in here. Especially, I think that comes from Strangerville too, so just having that there, it just feels cool and it just fits into the world, so that's in there. I'm not really sure why that object is there, but it's there. It's an interesting object. We're in Strangerville. Everything's supposed to be strange, so I used it. A lot of the furniture that I used in this basic rendition of the build is the original furniture that I was planning on using. I'm just imagining that maybe the apartment comes with that furniture, and then my Sims kind of added onto it. So lots of rustic looking things, and yeah, just lots of basic rustic looking things. The couch is not the same though. The bed and the desk and like the nightstand, they are. And then also some other things are the same as well. Overall, it's kind of just like a stripped down version of it. And then here's a storage room. It's a storage room, but there's some gameplay stuff which you might be able to figure out. I might as well just say it. This house is supposed to be for werewolves, so that room is kind of like when they go on a rampage, they can lock themselves in there and they can just like do their thing and then come back out. So that's why that's there. This house is for werewolves, and it's like a werewolf family. And if you are interested in that gameplay series, please be sure to tell me, so then I would be more encouraged to do it. I mean, I've already done something kind of similar like in my own gameplay, but I kind of want to repeat it, especially because I actually have a story in mind that I kind of want to play out. So It'll be interesting. I probably will do it regardless of what anyone says. Like, I don't think anyone's going to be like, no, I don't think you should do it. I don't want to see that. But I don't know. I think I'll probably just do it anyways. So we'll see what happens. It's not more of like if I want to, because I do want to. It's more of if I'm able to. Just because it's kind of hard to keep up a gameplay series just because I'm not able to post so consistently. Like, I can't even post these videos so consistently, so I don't know, it's a little difficult. That's kind of the reason why I'm not really doing gameplay, since the builds are more of like a one-off thing so that I can do them a little bit better. For a gameplay thing, I'll have an episode and then I'm thinking maybe it'll take me a month or something, or just like a few weeks to get the next episode done, and at that point everyone's bored and they don't care anymore. So I don't know, maybe that's not true. Maybe I could pull it off. Maybe I could manage to do something like that. We'll see. Same thing with the Minecraft builds, just because I'm doing them live, so it takes a lot more time to do so, and also they just take a lot of time. So the recordings are longer, and then I also have to use it all instead of speeding it up because it's not a speed build, and then yeah, all that stuff. So that's why the speed builds are the easiest to do. In fact, the easiest thing to film in a video is those static room videos that I do, and surprisingly they usually do pretty well. So it's kind of interesting. The least amount of effort gives me the most benefit, I guess. I don't know. And well is relative, because right now none of my videos are doing well. They're just getting like a few hundred, not a few hundred. They're getting like in the range of 100 to 200 views per video, and then sometimes they go above that, but that's a very, very strong sometimes. Anyways, so this is the gym. I actually really like how it looks. In the screenshot, I feel like it didn't really look that good, but I like how it looks. It looks very kind of realistic. It's like a small little gym, small town gym, for people to just go and work out. That's what gyms are for, so I'm hoping that's what it's used for. And I also added some other exercise equipment. So I added, instead of just the base game stuff, I also added the workout thing, like the one from Strangerville, the training one for military people. I also added weights just because I thought that was appropriate. Yeah, I kind of like how it looks. It's just like a small little gym. I'm not sure how to structure this in a small business kind of way. I'll probably figure it out. It's probably not that hard, but that's how I did it here. Just like with the workout equipment, and then upstairs I think there's a little bit more workout equipment, and there's also like the showers and the bathroom and stuff. There's only one bathroom, and I think there's only one shower. If I'm correct. There also might not be a shower, so I guess we'll find out together. The upstairs is kind of small. The downstairs is also kind of small, but the upstairs is even smaller just because I bit into it a little bit with my apartment. So the upstairs is a little small, but I think it's just the right size that it needs to be. So it's fine. And I think I did add a shower, so that's cool. Upstairs is kind of just more lockers, and then I already said this, but I think there's more workout equipment. There might also not be more workout equipment. Again, I think we'll find out together. But yeah, I'm just imagining like if you have like a military sim here, you could just go there and work out with them. And then also they can go to the bar next door, or like your sims could go to the bar next door and just hang out there. I don't know, there's lots of storytelling stuff that you can do. I also added behind the front desk, I added like some filing cabinets just because I thought that was cool. I feel like you would have some files there or something. You can pretend your sim works back there. I'm not sure if you can actually have a sim work there, just because I don't think they're just gonna like sit at the desk. But I don't know, they might. You might be able to find a way. At this point, I'm just doing a little bit more landscaping, just adding trees and stuff around. There aren't really many trees in this area anyways, so I only added like one or two, I think. And then I also added some bushes and stuff around. I think I looked at the behind the prop buildings. I looked behind them just to see what this would kind of look like, just to get an idea. And I think it looks pretty good. I think it fits in pretty well. Here I'm trying to add kind of like a ruined kind of effect where it looks like some cracked tiles and stuff, but it wasn't really working, so I just did it like that. And that's completely fine. It's fine how it is. I also added a dumpster because what you're gonna do, you're gonna add a dumpster. That just makes sense. I mean, this kind of build just looks like, it just feels like it would have a dumpster and a bunch of trash outside of it. Like you could just feel that energy. And yeah, I was feeling that energy, so that's there. The trash and stuff comes from mostly eco lifestyle. Lots of trash in that pack. Interesting. I'm pretty happy with how this build turned out. It's very nice. The top I'm not very happy with. but the exterior I like, and then also the businesses, I like how they turned out. Anyways, we're now reaching the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe to all those fun YouTube things. This build and all my other builds are on my gallery, link in the description. I hope to see you in another video, and thank you so much for watching. Please enjoy the montage. Goodbye!